In the chaos of everyday life, distractions, deadlines, and digital noise, friendship can quietly slip through the cracks. What if connections is not something we wait for, but for something we cultivate? In this month's episode of The Ties, we're diving into how to take charge of friendships. This video unpacks how we can stay emotionally connected in a world that never seems to slow down. Come along with me as we journey through this episode together. My name is Omoshola and welcome to July. In this month's episode of The Tide, we are peeling back the layers on what it means to be busy but bonded, taking the lead in friendships. If you are just stumbling on this channel, welcome to this inspiring YouTube channel, The Tides, which touches the pulse of real life struggles. Taking the lead in friendship suggests stepping up with intention, care, and clarity. It's about being the friend you wish others would be, and it can also mean recognizing when a friendship needs mending or when it is absolutely time to let go. Now, let's think of friendship like a garden. Taking charge is knowing what to plant, when to water, and when to pull out the weeds. Before I go further, I would like you to reflect on these three questions. Number one is, when do I truly felt seen by a friend? When was the last time I truly felt seen by a friend? Think about it. And the second question is, what was the friendship I missed and why did it fade? We all have a friendship we miss so badly. Maybe something will just happen and you just think of that friend. The thought of that friend will just come to your mind that if I was still flowing with this person, he or she would have given me this kind of suggestion, or I would have been feeling better by now. What was the friendship you missed and why did it fade? And the third question is, who do I want to show up for more consistently, and how can I start this very month? Take your time to honestly answer that question, and I'll be sharing tips on how to achieve this in 3 segments. The first one is I will be sharing tips on achieving bonding while busy, and the second one is taking the lead in friendship. How can you take the lead in friendship? And the third one is knowing when to let go. So stay glued to this channel and let's go through this together. Now let's talk about how to achieve bonding while busy. The first tip is make every micro moment count. A 30-second voice note will do, or a meme that says, "I saw this and thought of you." See, connection doesn't require a grand event, but in just presence, even in pieces. Then the second one is create rhythms, not routine. Like, it's not until we have a rigid schedules. Instead of those rigid schedules, build flexible rituals, like a Friday catch-up coffee, a monthly check-in reminder, or even shared playlist. Like, you may be listening to a song and the song actually uplifted your soul at that moment, or it calms you, it helps you stay calm when you are agitated or something, and you just feel like, okay, this is a very nice song, and you can share with your friend. Oh, I thought to share this song with you. I listened to it and it feels so good. I felt so good, so I thought to share with you. The little things we do goes a long way in sustaining our connection, in maintaining our friendship. Okay, like, when the person listens to that song, who do you think will be the first person that comes to the person's mind? You, definitely. So those are the things we do. Of course, you can plan a grand event, but apart from waiting to make sure the grand event comes to being, why not focus on those little things that will keep the connection going till you prepare a grand event for a get-together? Then the third tip is celebrate the small wins. Acknowledge job interviews, a hard Monday morning. When you focus on these little small wins, It builds intimacy faster than a rare heart-to-heart. Now that we've looked at how to take the lead in friendship, how to achieve bonding while busy, how then do we know when to let go of a friendship? Number one is follow the patterns, not flaws. Everyone asks of this, but when you consistently feels like you are drained, you are dismissed or unseen, then it may be more than business. Don't forget that relationships are energy exchanges. If it is one-sided long term, that is, you're always reaching and they never give back, it is okay to step back with love. Now, having said that, you have invested your time, you have invested a bit of your emotions into building a particular friendship, and you didn't receive any form of reciprocity. Do not ghost, rather grieve, don't ghost. It's okay to honor the connection by sending a message or just letting them know that you are stepping back now. You wish them nothing but light. You have tried to initiate connection, you have tried to maintain or sustain a friendship or a bond, and it's not going. Rather than ghosting, just grieve, but don't ghost. But now let's look at a situation whereby if the person is reciprocating, the person is giving it back, but you feel like the friendship is more of like a toxic friendship, like it's parasitic in nature, and it consistently leaves you drained. You don't feel good whenever you meet with this person, whenever you talk with this person, the energy is just negative. This is another time to recognize when it is time to let go. It's okay to step back at this time. Love doesn't equate closure. You can respond to this person, know when to set boundaries when you feel like a relationship or a friendship is toxic. Create your boundaries, create distance, and step back with love. It doesn't mean you should always have them around you. So just be sensitive enough. Look at the pattern of your relationship. If you are extending a hand of friendship and the person is not reciprocating after initiating the friendship severally, and the person is not reciprocating, it's okay to step back. It's okay to let go of that relationship. And peradventure you're in the relationship, yes, the person reciprocated, but the person is trying to take advantage of you because you chose to be vulnerable, you chose to show up consistently, and know when it is time to let go of a relationship. If it is parasitic in nature, if it is toxic, it's not mutual, then step back. These are times when you know when to let go of friendship. The fact that you are vulnerable doesn't equate stupidity. To conclude, bear in mind that friendship isn't effortless but intentional. The bonds that last are built through small, consistent acts of care, the courage to lead with love, and the wisdom to know when to let go. Taking charge of friendship means choosing connections even when the time is short, when the energy is low, and even when silence feels safer. It is in the choosing that we keep our circles strong and our hearts open. Let me leave you with this challenge. Scroll right now to someone you haven't spoken to in months or years. Leave them a memory or a check-in. Go on, we dare you. Don't forget, it's plant seeds for a real change. We've gradually come to the end of the July 2025 edition of The Tides, and I sincerely hope you enjoy the topic, busy but bonded, taking the lead in friendship. Till I come your way again in our next episode of The Tides, stay connected and don't forget to leave your thoughts with us. Keep rising above the tide. Bye.